Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. Welcome back to Mega Man 2 for the NES. Alright, you guys are probably wondering, my god, what the hell took you so long to upload this? I was trying to have a very decent recording. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I was trying to beat Wily's Castle without, failing. And I'm going to say this now, it was very terrible. So I decided to kind of sort of hold off on this. Also, I couldn't really, you guys can, well, no, you guys probably won't see the blue lines anywhere, but I decided to end up changing how I'm recording this. I'm gonna end up recording it off the Virtual Console, because yes, I was using the emulator. Oh, shame me. What do you expect? But yeah, I decided to buy it off the Virtual Console. Why? Because the dragon, the first friggin' boss, has terrible sprite flickering. This game is just, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's slightly better in Mega Man 3, but in Mega Man 2, holy crap! The sprite flickering is by far the worst. I cannot stand it. My eyes just, I can't see the attacks. I can't see. And another thing, Wily's Castle, what the hell? Like, I'm sorry. That's by far the worst design of a Wily Castle I ever seen in my life. I'll go into more detail as to why I don't like Wily Castle in Mega Man 2, and I end up questioning why this is everybody's favorite game of all time. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be one of those people who actually don't really like Mega Man 2 all that much. I like the music, but in terms of the design for the Wily Castle, not so much. And I can understand the reason why Mega Man 3 ends up making it easy because of the dickish crap that they make you do in this game. You thought the Yellow Devil was terrible. You thought the effing bubble robot thing from Mega Man 1 was terrible. Nuh-uh, man. That doesn't hold a freaking candle to the bosses you have to deal with in Wily Castle number 2. I mean, production value, it's great. I mean, the level does what it's supposed to do. And, it ends up teaching you to conserve your ammo. That's great. But I'm sorry, when you have freaking one boss where you have to use up all of your weapon energy to beat him, I'm sorry. And you want to know what's worse? It's the weakness to the final boss. So it's kind of like saying, well, it's the weakness to one of the machines, and it's like saying, I'm sorry. What? Oh, by the way, that was Heatman. He's weak to Bubble Head. Lol. And every time you hit him, he will dash towards you, so you want to jump over him, and if you time the bubble lead, you'll basically have him in a stuck pattern. But anyways, yes, he's weak to an item that we already used to defeat the other boss. So it's like saying, what the hell? Like, really? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna calm down a bit. This is a very short episode because I don't want to go ahead and record. I don't want the recording to jump over. I kind of wish that I kind of timed it a little bit better. Like, I could have fought 4 Robot Masters for 2 episodes, but I was dumb, so what are you gonna do? Mega Man 3 will be a little bit better in terms of that, since I actually like Mega Man 3. It's kind of one of my favorites. As I say that, I'd probably get my ass kicked anyways. I did buy that on the Virtual Console too, because I was not stupid. I said to myself, no. If the sprite flickering is terrible for this, then let me just buy both Mega Man 2 and 3 off the Virtual Console, so that way I don't have this sort of issue. Never emulate games, kids, because sometimes you get don't emulate bad ROM games, I should say, because there are some, maybe it's the ROM that I have for this one, but yeah. Also, don't do this. If you stop time and you think you can pass by it, you can't, because apparently the enemies spawned already. So I wasted Flash Stopper. What you were supposed to do, you were supposed to Flash Stop before you go down the ladder, and that way you can avoid 2 of these lion robots. And yeah, and you guys are feeling the true rage. You guys want the reason why I don't want to live record Mega Man. Trust me, I'll probably do it for X, but not for Mega Man. No, Mega Man, I don't have any confidence. It's like, oh my god. So you guys will probably see difference in stats in the Virtual Console version. It doesn't really matter. It's like, first off, it's either I want the recording to just go smoothly as possible. Also, I love how the game is acting like that. That is awesome. It's a good thing I do this in post and not in friggin' live, because if it was live, it'd probably be worse. But then again, this is part of the emulator happening. NES has not aged well at all. I just don't. I don't understand this, guys. I just don't get it. I don't know. Like, I really want to like this game. I really do. But my honest opinion with it is what it is. I'm not good at this one. I'm probably good at the others, but this one, no, man. I don't like the Wily Castle. I hate the fact that if you screw up, I more so hate it that the fact that it's mandatory to use item 1, 2, and 3. And if you run out of those, you essentially have to grind for energy. And grinding for energy spots for Mega Man 2 is not really good, because there's very little way to grind for them. So you're essentially boned in that regard. But whatever. Now, the Heat Strike, or whatever it's called, a Heat Shot, has a very unique thing to it. First off, I was not fighting Woodman with, like, low health, because, really? When you have the Heat Shot, you can hold the shot button to charge it up. When you hear the charge sound 3 times, then you'll fire a strong shot. 1, 2, 3. And then you go ahead and fire. But be careful, though, because, Woodman, not Leafman. Leafman is another master. Woodman's shield can be able to block that attack. And if you waste 2 shots, then, well, you're not going to be able to beat him within 2 shots. But that's all I need to say. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we're going to be taking on Dr. Wily. I'm sorry that this has been on delay, but it won't any longer. Let's catch you guys next time. See yas!